Hello there folks, Normandy Junction here, ready to host another video into this tutorial building the RMS Titanic in Minecraft. And first of all, just wanted to say a big warm welcome to all my new subscribers as well as my current ones who are sticking with me on this build. Thank you so very much. So today's video, we are going to finish off the bow. Now this is going to be a long video folks, so I do apologize if my boring English voice gets on your nerves or anything like that, but we are going to push today. We are going to push to the end. So we're going to start off on the keel. So let's get going. Right, first of all off is the smooth stone. You need your smooth stone and you're starting on frame where we left off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is where we're going to finish off this frame, and now the rest of the frame is going to be curving upward. So for now we need to start building up here, so if you just bear me 1 second while I get my bearings. Okay, so we're going to start off with, you need to build out another 2 frames outwards. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And change the... It's always a gap of 3 in between each frames, as I said before in my videos. Okay, so after that, you just need to pull out now to roughly about, I'd say, where your smooth stone comes right at the end, so you have a double bottom for the keel. Okay, so now we're going to head upwards now, and we're going to join up. This is on frame 1, 2, 4. You're going to head upwards to roughly the same height as 1, 2, 3. Going to pull it across like here and replace the top one with a yellow concrete block to give you a reference, and we are going to leave it 1 block higher, which is roughly here, because this is where the keel starts to curve upwards. Okay, so starting from the top here, I want you to go another 3 across with yellow concrete blocks, and another 3, and yellow concrete blocks, and 1 more, but do a 4 smooth stone with a yellow concrete blocks on the top. Okay, and then the keel at the bottom is the exact same height, so we can just pull this right across. So make sure it's lined. So we're going up to frame 1, 2, 7. Okay. Alright, so bear with me. Let me pull this right across. And as you go in between each frame, just go up to the top of the frame, about that high. There you go. And this one as well, towards the end. Okay, so we are going higher now on the keel. As you can see, it's getting bigger as well. Alright, folks. So we're now on to... We need to do another 3 sections here. Now, the keel at the bottom is going to change height now, so you need to put a block in the middle there. Okay, and you are going to go out by at least 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then you go back 1 block higher, back here, so it's the 4th one from the bottom, and go straight across. There you go, so it lines up nicely. Okay, and then what you need to do now is, wait 1 second. Okay, sorry about that folks, I'm getting a little distracted. So come 3 across and yellow concrete blocks, another 3 across and yellow concrete blocks. Okay, and then another 3 across, and then a yellow concrete blocks, and then a yellow concrete blocks at the top. Okay, so now what you need to do down from here, this is about frame 130, 1 block before. You just need to go 1 block higher from here. This is a temporary block, and put 1 towards the right, and the same about here as well. So like I said, we're going exactly the same height as here. Now these 2 lengths are roughly 6 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the top is the same as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you should need to put a block here. This is frame number 130. 3 across, and there's a block here. That's frame 131. Okay, and they both need to join up towards the top here. So that should line up there nicely. And also, don't forget to do frame 128, 129. There we go. There we go. And I'm sorry, I do apologise if I'm not technical in how I explain things. It must be my brain or something like that, because I have a dyslexic brain. But I am doing my best, folks. It is a bit of a challenge for me to explain things. I got it all worked out in my head, but when it comes to like actually putting it into words or writing or building Minecraft, I am not that very good. So I am doing my best here, folks. Okay, so on frame number 131, okay, you need to go upward till it's level with this block here. Pull it across with a 3 and change that one to that one there. Okay, so it should look something like that. Okay, now on frame number 131, you need to go up one again, which was about here, and the same below. So just add a temporary block to the right, then remove. Okay, and now what we need to do is go roughly about 11 blocks to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then above it you need to go at least 8 blocks to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that should leave a gap of 3, which it has done. Phew. And then once again at the top here, go along by at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then join up from the bottom here. Block of 3 there. And then this block of 3 here. There we go. So it should sort of look like that now. Okay. Alright, so we'll move on to the next section. Now, like I say, on the top of, like I say, this is frame number 133. You need to get a yellow concrete block and put it on the top, just there. Very nice. And then you need to go 12 to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then break it down into 3s again. Well, gap of 3, so that's 1 there. Gap of 3, 1 there. And a gap of 3, which is the end. And towards the bottom here, just before frame number 134, what you need to do is you need to put a temporary block just there and one at the top. And remove the temporary block. Okay? And now you need to go roughly about 9 to the right. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? So it's like I say, it's just roughly lined up there nicely. Okay? Okay, now going back to here, this is frame number 133. Go to this block here to the right, okay, and you just need to make it flush with the other side here. There you go. And what you need to do now is make a gap of 3 again. So there's 1 there and 1 there, and just pull them up towards the top. There we go. And then towards the end, you need to go 1 block higher. So starting from the bottom here, go all the way to the top, and then get a yellow concrete block and put it there. It can be any color you want. I just find it easier with yellow. Okay, so now we've done that one there. So we're now on to the next frame. So just spend 1 second. I want to make sure everything is in order before we go any further, because I am prone to mistakes. Have you noticed in my previous videos, guys? And guilds, sorry. Right, so we'll start at the bottom again. So we're going to need a gap of 12. So once again, starting from the bottom, go put a temporary block there, 1 to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then you can just put a block here as well, because that's going to stay. And once again, going from a gap from the top there, put it straight across. There you go. And then what you'll need to do now is basically from this block here, as I say, the height from now here is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and put a yellow block at the top and join it up with smooth stone. And then get yellow concrete and make a gap from the 3 again for the individual frames. And join up from the bottom. There we go. Right, so that's roughly about, we're into about 6 frames, going 6 frames high. Right, on to the next section now, folks. Just let me check my notes just here. Right, so going from the bottom again, we need to go roughly about 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's the same as before, a gap of 1 here. So pull it out towards the right, 12, or from the left if you come from the other side. I'm working on the starboard side. Okay, so we're going to get a bit of a step motion here now. So what you need to do is get your yellow concrete, go up 1, smooth stone again, or anything you want. 1, 2, 3. Get a yellow concrete block, go up 1 again. 1, 2, 3. Same again. Okay, so you get your yellow concrete, and you go up 1 with yellow concrete, and it's 1, 2, 3. And then after that, towards the end here, put yellow concrete down. From the bottom here, join all the way up. There you go, so that's 1, gap of 3 there, 2, gap of 3. There we go. So it's a bit like of a step motion now here, so you see the curve going towards the bow. Right, so the next stage is, just let me get my notes guys, bear me 1 second. Like I say, if you want to send any messages about how I build this, if you're not too certain about any parts, I'd be happy to reply when I have the answers. Like I say, I built this all in my brain, all in my head. Okay, right, next section. I'll stop waffling on. Right, here we go. Right, so this is where we're going to have a bit of fun now, guys. We need to do 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lots of 4 going up in a step motion. And what I mean by that is this. Just add a temporary block there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Move that block. Okay. And then go up 4 again. So that's a temporary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move that one. And then go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block. Gone. Temporary block there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a block at the top there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we've done so far, but we need 10. So bear 1 second, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, temporary block again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temporary block again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's double check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Temporary block. 2, 3, 4, 10. There we go. And same as before, we need to put a line of 1 block above it. Well, plus 1. But we don't need to put any temporary blocks this time, so we just do that right across. Because all this is going to join up, so you could do a 4 there, and then a 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. There you go, same again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got right to the end there. And what we need to do now is on each section here where the frame block is, we need to go up by 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I replace the 11th one with the yellow concrete. So I'll just do, again, that's another 11, but it's gone up higher. There we go. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's go again. Wait 1 second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still got some more to go. So that's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I could just do quick jump cuts, but I want to go through and build with you because I want to make sure you all feel confident in building it. So you're not missing anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Right, now we're going to do the curve at the bottom now. Right, so what we need to do This is frame number 152. Right, once again, temporary block, then do a 2, remove it, and at the top just do a 3. 1, 2, 3, and once again do an 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You can see it's like going like a 45-degree angle. Right, next section. Just bear with me. Now we need to do, I think it's 4 lots of 1s. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. I just need to double check. Yeah, it's 4 individual 1s. So what I mean by that is do a temporary 2 and a temporary 2. Remove that one, that one. Same again from this section here. Temporary 2, temporary 2. Remove that one and that one. Temporary 2, temporary 2. And then one more. Go. Let's make sure I've done that right. I think I've gone wrong a bit there. Yeah, I've done too many. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1 needs to go at the top. There you go. So it looks like that. It's like a staircase. Or looking at a chessboard. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to go one more now. So it's a temporary block there, but you need to go out by 2. 1, 2. Move that one. Once again, temporary block, and then do a 2. Go move that one, and then you need to do another 2 individual blocks. So a temporary block, which is there, 1 block there, temporary block, 1 block there. So we're getting level now. So we're going to be going upwards, okay, towards the center, up the towards the above the water line. Okay, so on this section here, this block, we need to go up 2, 1, 2, and on this one up 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now from the top here, put a temporary block, then put 1 here. Remove it, temporary block, 1 block here, remove it. Okay, so on this one, up 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. This one here is just going to be 2. But when you get to the top, put a temporary block down there, and 1 to the right, and remove that one. Add a block here, keep it, and up 2, 1, 2, so it's a 3. Okay, and then on this side, it's just a 2 again. Wait 1 second. Okay. And then after that, you just need to go to the 3 here towards the right. Block there, that stays. Temporary block here, and then put another 1 here, and remove this one. Okay. And then we need to go upwards. Okay, so here we need to go up by 3 on the right hand side. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me get my notes here, guys. Right, got them. Right, so let's go again. So we'll make sure I'm not lost in my place. Right. Pardon me, I have gone wrong somewhere here. So I just want to remove those 2 blocks. Right. So, oh yes, I know I've gone wrong. Yeah, I need to go out 1 more. So it's on this block here. Put a block here, that's a temporary, 1 to the right, and remove. On this one, temporary block goes there. That one, remove. Okay, so on these 2 blocks now, they need to both go up by 2, so they're both 3. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Looking much better now. And then we do the same again. Temporary block, 1 to the right. Temporary block, 1 to the right. And it's a 3 again, folks. So it's 2 lots of 3. 1, 3, 1, 3. Now, on the outside, you need to do a 4. You need to put a block here, but it stays. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this side, a temporary block. Now this block, remove, and up 3. So it's a 3. So it's a 4 and a 3. And get a yellow concrete block, and put 1 here and 1 here. This is where the decks are. So as you can see here, it's on height at least 42 there. If I fly over here, it's adjacent to this one. 41. Just one double check. Oh, I forget. It goes up by 1 by here. So yeah, we are level, folks. See this little step here goes up by 1. So this is 42 in height. Yeah, there we go. 42. Yes, I am right. Okay. Right, folks. Next section. Let's get some more smooth stone, and above these 2 yellow concrete blocks here, we're going up each by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you get to the top, just do a 2 on each end like this, and remove the inner ones of the column, like that. Okay, so after that one there, just a second, let me get my notes. Okay, I think this is the end of the water line. Just want to double check my notes here, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh no, I need to go one more block up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow concrete block at the top. Okay, and I want you to get a grey concrete and put it on the outside here. Get your crimson planks or whatever material you are using for the under, the water, under the water, the underside of the hull, and put a mark there. Okay, that's just to show, we're above. That's where the water line is. And if you get me a black terracotta or whatever you're using for the main hull, I put on the top just there as well. Okay, so just to finish off, so you need to put a 5 on each one here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once again a temporary a 2 and a 2, and remove the ones above the columns, so it's going a bit towards the right. There we go. And you need to do the same again. It's a 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get your yellow concrete and go here. Okay. And the next section, you just need to go upwards by another 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, we just need to do the same thing again. Go do a 2, do a 2, and remove the ones on top of the columns. And you go up 5 again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Concrete blocks there. Here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it fell off there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then from here, get your yellow, get your smooth stone. I think this is, what deck is this again? C, D, E. It's the bottom of E deck. We can now join it up. There you go. It's roughly one below, well, one above. It's not always perfect, is it? But the front parts of the hull were slightly raised, but it is in line with the rest of the ship. So this yellow concrete is basically this whole main line going across the entire ship. Okay. Right, so we need to go continue our way upwards. So if you just bear me 1 second while I get the rest of my notes. Here we go. Okay. Right, in this case we're going to go up slightly now, so we need to go 1 across there, temporary 1, remove the temporary 1. Now this time it's up by 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get your yellow concrete, place there, because this deck is slightly higher. I think it was 11 in total on this one. Okay, and then 5 on each. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we just got to do the same again. Got to go 1 across. And 1 across, remove the temporary. And it's 6 again, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yellow concrete. Yellow concrete. There we go. And then you do the rest is I think it's a 4 actually, so I'm going to double check. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're just near the top now. Wait 1 second, because the last one I know is an 8, so let me just check this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 6. We are missing 1. Because if I just do here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, because that comes into line right there. It needs to go right to the top. It's not right. We are missing one, guys. I think it's one of these ones. Let me just check my notes again. Five and five. 6 and a 5, 6 and 4. I'll be right back, guys. I just want to double check this. Okay, I'm back, folks, and I do feel like I need my head examined. Got it right the first time. What it was is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was correct. You just need to replace the top one with a yellow concrete one. So there we go. So that is how, let me just fly back over here, the bow looks like. There you go. So what you can do now is get your smooth stone, get to these concretes that are available, and pull it right across. There we go. Like I say, don't worry about it being one above, because that's how it's shaped. There we go. So now we'll put that one there, this one here, and pull this one from the bottom. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. There we go. Let me just zoom out again. There you go, folks. So that is how the front of the ship will look. Looking good. Right then. Now on to the second part, which is the frames. So, if you bear with me, folks, I'm just going to zoom down here now, get all my notes. And tuck yourself in, because this is going to be a long build. So we're starting off on frame 1, 2, 4. Okay, folks, so let's get on with the frame. So I'm going to do the bottom half again like I did in the last video, going on the bottom. And then I'm going to do the first rake with you as well. So after the first rake going upwards, it's all pretty much the same. So I'll do, as I said before, because obviously we're getting that close now towards the bow, it is going to be a bit more difficult. So we have to do one at a time. Then do the first rake, because this is obviously going to change after this line here. They are all the same again. So I might just do the next 10 frames, because it is getting difficult and this is turning into quite a long video. Okay, and plus it's quite late at night, I'm getting very tired. So I'm gonna do what I can, I'm only human. So let's go to frame 1, 2, 4. Now at the bottom one here, this one here I'll just mark, not this bottom line, this one, you need to go up by 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fourth one, put a single block, then a 2, and then 5 lots of 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 2s. 2 and 2. Get your sea lantern, place the inner one, and bring it right across. There we go. As I say, we're going one higher now because the bow is obviously going to get higher. So onto frame now 1, 2, 5. So this time from the bottom here, we're going up by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth block. And then you do 1 there, and then a 3. And then, 5 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 2s, and then going straight across. And also as well, if you want to do this as we're going on, just get your crimson planks and start filling the smooth stone, each individual one, like that. There you go. But obviously at the bottom here, as I said before, crimson stairs, put that one there, and get a crimson plank, that one there. And any 90-degree angles you see, just put a block of staircase there. That's a good work method, isn't it? 90 degree, put some stairs there. 90 degree, put some stairs there. There we go. And one at the top. There we go. Okay, so we'll move on with the frames. Okay. So we're now up to 1, 2, 6. Now you need to go from 6 from the bottom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 6th block, you need to put a 2. Then 4 lots of 3. 3, 3. There you go. 2 lots of 2. Get your sea lantern. and then pull it across. There we go. You see we're getting higher now. Now on to 127. Now this one might be a bit tricky for me. Bear 1 second. So that's 5 from the bottom. So that's, hang on, let me just double get my bearings. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to check this one as well. So on this line here, go up by 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so fifth one. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 block there. Okay, and then let's go out by. So on the 127. See, I'm a little unconvinced here, but I'm going to try it. So this might be a mistake, guys, but I'm going to try. So it's 4 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's double check. No, it is a mistake. We need to go 1 higher because you can see it's going higher. So let me just remove these blocks here. So starting from the bottom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 6. There we go. That's better. So you put a single there. Then 4 lots of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 lots of 2. There you go. I remove the inner one and put it right across. Now there's going to be a big change here on frame 127 as well. On the outer block here, okay, where we put the 2, you need to remove that one so it's like a square end. Okay, so it's still in line. If I haven't done the sea lantern here, what's going on here? Place that. So remember that frame 127, you need to remove 1 block from the top. And we carry on. So we're on to frame now 128, which it says here is about 6 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then it is a 2. 3 lots of 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's wrong, sorry. Go back again. See why I just want to do a few frames on this one. It's exactly the same. So it starts from counting this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. So you do a 2. 3 lots of 3. I've gone wrong again. Right, let me start again. I do apologise for this, folks. So this is why I'm going to make it a bit short here and do on the frame. So it's frame 128, so it's 6 from the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it this one? Right, so it's 3 lots of 3. So it's a 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 2. No, it's definitely the next one up. It's this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my counting, I don't include the bottom rail. This is where I'm going wrong. So it is a 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 lots of 3. Then you need to do. Oh my goodness me! I do apologise, guys. I know I've gone wrong now. Right, it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's the 5th one up from the bottom. But if you count that one, it's the 6th. So you do a 2, then 3 lots of 3, and then 3 lots of 2. There you go. Place the inner one, sea lantern, remove that block, and move it across. So we got there. Eventually. I am sorry. Okay, so this one now is frame 129. So we go 6 from the bottom. Well, so that'll be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do include the bottom one. So it's a single one. And then 3 lots of 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. Then 3 lots of 2. Get your sea lantern. Remove that block. And join up from the center. Right, now on to, so we're getting higher now. So frame 130, let me get my notes. So we're going 6 on top bottom, so I'm going to guess here. So I'm going to include that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then you do a single one. and then you do 2 lots of 3, and then you're going to do 4 lots of 2. 1, 2. Yes, got it right. Yeah! First, before, remove the outer block. Get your smooth stone. Put it right across. Oh, I'm gonna need a drink. It is getting hot, guys. I don't know where you're based in the world, but here in the UK, we are experiencing some scorching weather. As I live in Blackpool, I'm gonna get an ice cream. Right. So, frame 131, 6 from the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave a block. Okay, and then we're going to do a 2. So that'll be a 2. Okay, and then let's check my notes again, guys. So definitely on one. No, I'm sorry, I'm on 131. What am I talking about? So you're a single there, and then we're going to do a 2, and then a 3, and then it is 4 lots of 2 again. So get your sea lantern, go there, take out the edge one, and put it right across. So there you go. See, it's getting more compact now. Right, so we're now on to frame 132. Right, so let me get my notes. Frame 132. So it says here I go from 6 from the bottom. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One there. Okay, so that's including this frame here, folks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we need to go out by 2. And then we need to do 6 lots of 2s. So in total, that's 7 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on a minute. 1, 3, 2. Yep. Hang on 1 second, folks. Yep. In total, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2s. 6 2s. So get your sea lantern, place it in a block, remove the outer block, and join up from the keel. I definitely need a good night's sleep after doing this. Okay, so we're now on to the last frame we're doing for today for the video. I know I said I'll get right to the end, but I'm really tired, guys, so I do apologise. But it will be finished off in the next video. So it's frame number 133. We need to go 7 from the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On mission 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so start it from that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now put one there. So we need to do 6 2s in total. So I want to make sure this is right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll be right. So it's a 2 there. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get your sea lantern, remove, take the outer one out, and join from the center. There we go. So I say get your crimson stairs now. Put all these smooth stones at the bottom. Right across, right across, right across. Every time you see the step, just go down by 1. There we go. Build up quite nicely. And the rest you cover in smooth stone. Same as we do before. So say you just pull it up from here. Cover it 2, cover it 2. So say if you look from on top and what's above you, so 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay? And I'll see when there's 90 degrees, put some stairs. There we go. So I'll finish this off in the next jump cut. But now we're going to go back to frame 124. We are now going to go upwards. Okay, so starting on the crimson plank, because obviously don't get you have to go out one. We're still doing step type one, so it's up by 3, and then up by 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 lots of 3, 2, 3, 3, and then a 4. Okay, because we're going up by 1 because the whole position of the bow is there. Okay, so like I say, I'm not going to go any higher now because like I say, it's all the same, which I'll do on for this one, but you have to copy to the rest. Okay, so let's go to frame number 125. Here we go. So once again, you go up by 3, then go across by 1, remove that one, then a 4, go across, then a 3, then a 3, then a 3, sorry, then 4, sea lantern on the outside. There we go. As you're going across, if you want to put your crimson planks on, by all means, go straight ahead. There we go. But as I say, with the sea lantern, put red concrete. Okay? Right. So let's carry on. Alright, so we're on frame number, what are we on now? 126. 126. Okay. So once again, go across by 1. Remove it. It's a 3. And then it's a 4. Then it's a 3. And then it's another 3. Remember, it's 4, 4, 3, 3, 4. The old football formation. Sea lantern, put on the right hand side. There we go. Now, this is where it's going to change. So from now on here, we need to do, because we need to keep it all in a line, all parallel, is we need to go up, do a 2, remove the inside, only go up by 2. Okay? So now we're going to go up by 4. 2, 3, 4. Do another 2, remove it. And then it's a 3. And then another 3 to the right. And then a 4. You see, it's all parallel, level. Whatever the term is, just right. It's right. Okay, because like I say, the whole part of the deck here is going upwards, and so is the ship. Ship's bow. Right, so on this one, do a 2, move the inside 1, but I'll do it for here as well. Inside 1, this is frame number, where we're back on, 128. And then it is a 4, 3, 4, I'll do the same for here as well. 2, 3, 4, and then it's a 3, and then another 3, move that one, and finish off on a 4. 2, 3, 4. And back down to here. 2, remove the inward side 1, it's a 3, move, do a temporary 2, there's another 3, and a temporary 2, and it's a 4. And don't forget your sea lanterns on the right hand side as you look it, for the outside. There we go. On to the next stage. So this is frame number 130. Okay, here we go. Get your smooth stone, do a 2, remove it. This time it's staying as a 1. So we'll do a temporary 2, remove this one, so it's up by 4. Do a 2, remove it, up by 3. 2, remove it, up by 3. 2, remove the inside 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern on the outside. Okay, so that was frame number 130. And this is the same process for the next couple of frames. So this is 131, so just do a 2, remove it, and then do another 2, remove it. Oh, wrong one. And it's up by 4. And then a 3. Then a 3. And then a 4. And a sea lantern goes on the right hand side. So now on to frame number 132. So say do a 2, remove the inside block, do another 2 on the top, remove the inside block, and it's a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do a 2, remove it, 2, 3, and then remove it, so it's a 3. And then do a 2, remove the inside 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, sea lantern on the right hand side. Say shaping very nicely, ship shape, excuse the pun. Now we're on the last one for today, 133. Okay, but this time there's no individual 1, so that's a 2, remove it, but we're going up by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're seeing the process here, aren't you guys? So it's a 2, remove it, 2, 3, 2, remove it, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's it. Say we are getting there. We are getting there. Right. So bear with me a sec now, guys. So what you'll need to do now is repeat the same process, which I'll do on here now for you. So we start off with 3 lots of 4s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern goes on the top. And then it's a 4. Then it's another 4. And then it's another, and then it's a 5. Sea lantern on the right hand side. And then it's another 3 lots of 4. Let's check the time, guys. Right, might do a quick jump cut now. Right, I'm back there. I'll start my words again. I'm back again, folks. I keep forgetting the Xbox has only got a 10-minute recording time limit. Okay, so now we need to go up by 3 lots of 4 again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Sea lantern goes on the top. And then you do, it is a 3, 3, and then a 5, and then another 5, and the sea lantern goes to the right, not on the top, to the right, and then it is a 4, what we've got here, yeah, 4, and a 5, and a 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hang on, whoa, it's a 4, a 5, and a 5, and the sea lantern goes to the right, and then come to the last 2 decks before we get to the forecastle. It is a 4, a 5, and a 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sea lantern goes on the top. And then to finish off, it is a 4, and a 5, and a 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and the sea lantern goes on the top. Okay, there we go. Oof. So you need to repeat that process, folks. So I say, repeat that same process again. How I built the frame on the sea lanterns. And of course, when you come to the decks that have got the lines here, please start to join up. So I might just do a couple of them now, and they join up to the sea lanterns. So as you can see, we are going slightly higher inside the ship as well. As I said before, this is on the curve. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick jump cut now, and I think I might finish off with the installment of G deck. Because I say at the moment, underneath the forecastle is C deck. So that's C, D, E, and F. But there was another deck just below here, which was G deck. So I'll show you where the start is on that one there. But for now, I will be back in a moment. Right, well there you go, folks. I've just completed the smooth stone skeletal structure, put the ribs in. And I've done the crimson planks as well. So all I'm going to do now is give you another demo of the black terracotta, how you fill it in. So we just go to this N1 here, which is frame number 1, 2, 4. Yep. As I make way up, like I say, every time you see a sea lantern, put a red concrete on. But towards this one, we need to put a light grey concrete on, which I don't have in my inventory. I should have been ready. Okay, so grey concrete wall, replace that. So let's put it on. Okay, black terracotta, work your way up, all the way up, and every time you see a sea lantern, just put a grey concrete on. There we go. Now you are going to see some differences in the frames. Like I said, they are going more inward than before. So, and it will lead like an object shape, which I'm just going to show you here. But I just wanted you to get a perspective of how the ship's going to change. So give me 1 second here, folks. Oh, black terracotta. Right, sorry, I've gone a bit too far. Right, okay, the yellow line here. Okay, now it's going to go up by 1. So you got to make sure when you see the yellow line from that perspective, you just need to put it 1 on top there. Now, as you push it back, you'll notice that the line is going into the rib on the inside, so it is a bit in too much, but because of the size of the ship and how it's designed and the limitations of Minecraft, this is how it's going to be. So what you need to do, it's only between these 2 frames, frame 124 and 125. So what you need to do is just put a 3 there. That's all, like a 3. So just let me get my black terracotta here. In fact, I'll come from the top of the ship as well. So you get your block of quartz. Say it's a 5 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one here is a 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And black terracotta. So there you go. And then once you've done that inwards line, all you need to do is fill it in with black terracotta. So that's a 1, 2, and then this line will be going across it like that. I mean, you'll still see the smooth stone there, but you could always replace it with black terracotta. But for now, just leave it as it is until it's finished. Okay? So you get your block of quartz now. So let's 3 rows of 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then going up 1 here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, no, 5. There we go. And it's the same all the way down. So as you say, you'll continuously see like 4 or 8 blocks, mostly 4s now, but there you'll see a 3, so it's curving in a bit more. But the rest of the ship will follow as normal as before. So like I say, get your black terracotta, aim for that smooth stone and pull it across, and so forth and so forth. Okay, maybe on some cases as well you will see it again like here, but like I say, as for now, we'll just leave that one there. So that's frame number 124 to 125. Okay, and what we need to do now is add G-deck. Now G-deck didn't span the whole length of the ship because of the boiler covers, you know, the chutes that shoot up to the funnel. So what you'll need to do is get your smooth stone. You need to come to frame 75, which I've marked with yellow stone here. So climb here. As I say, you can either come from the top, work your way down, or do what I do, come from the outer frame there and head inwards. I can't speak today. And all you do now is pull it towards the bow, continue on all the way, but don't forget, in some areas of the ship it will go up by one block. Keep going and going and going. Here we go. I marked a yellow quartz blockhead to make sure where I knew where I was. So that is frame number, let's just find it again, 124. Okay, because we're going from the top there. And then once again, work your way right across. Here we go. So this is up to frame 144. Make sure this is lined up properly. Wait 1 second, folks. There we go. So you can just add, I add a white block, make sure it goes up 1 level, and then your yellow block. There we go. And then get your smooth stone again and pull it towards the end of the bow, which should be 1 block above the yellow line. There you go. Right then, so what we need to do now is we need just to finish off now, fill in the outer skin, the inner skin as well with the grey concrete, and don't forget to do your block of quartz. When you do it inwards, just go upwards, fill in the inner smooth stone. Basically, any smooth stone you see, fill it in there with the quartz. This is the inner ribs of the ship, and every time you see a sea lantern, put a grey concrete block there. So I'm going to do a jump cut then, because you need to do the frames as well for G-deck, and also don't forget to do the inner hatches as well. Cargo hatch 1, 2 and 3, because they expanded all the way down, because these is what would be the cargo holes at the bottom. Okay, so And here we go then, folks. I'll just do another jump cut. Should be back in just a moment. Right, there we go, folks. We have now completed, added G-deck, and we've completed the frames as well as the insides and the outsides. Now, there is a couple of things I want to go over before I finish. Obviously, with the bottom line here with the orange concrete, as we all know, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks high. Now, as each deck goes upwards, of course, you need to go one higher here. Every time it goes up, 1, 2, 3. So it is going higher. It's just to keep in line because, as you say before, the bow is now curving. And also as well on the outside, is how it should look as well. Bit dark though. And also as well, coming back to the top of the forecastle deck. Say if he's when the deck rises, as we're looking at it here from the port side, everything below the deck should be flat. So as I say, nothing should be like that, and this one all here should be flat here as well. Okay. Alright then. Well, sorry for the long video again, guys, but like I said, we are getting there, so hopefully in the next video the bow will be complete. And as usual before, if you want to use this for your own YouTube videos or any downloadable projects or anything at all I ask for is a little bit of a mention just for the credit, okay, for the design of the ship. By all means, go ahead, build it, enjoy it, and well, you know, as I say, it's another video done. As I say, I want to say again, thank you to all my current subscribers and my new subscribers. I just checked, I hit the 250 subscriber stage, so thank you very much. That is amazing. So, like I say, this is Normandy Junction. I'm going to sign off now, and I bid you all a very good evening, a very good week, or a very good day. Depends what time of day you're watching this video. But most of all, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, healthy mind, play a bit of Minecraft to chill out. That's what I do. But like I say, don't get stressed at all. Look after yourselves, and I bid you all a very, very good night. Bye.